Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title of this video, today I'm finally going to answer all your Tassel certificate questions. Basically a Tassel or a Tefl, you choose whichever one your job requires, but it's really similar if it's not the same thing. Maybe a few modules are different, but basically you need this to teach either online or if you want to come to South Korea or China or wherever you want to teach. If you have a teaching degree, then you are a licensed teacher and you don't have to do the Tassel, as well as if you majored in English. But if you have any other degree like me who has an IT degree, you still have to do a Tassel, which basically bridges you and prepares you for the type of job you're going to be doing and how to lesson plan, how to be a teacher essentially, and it's all up to you how long it should take. I have a video talking about that in more detail and I'll link it up here. The reason why I did this video is because I haven't spoken about the Tassel in a while and I want to clarify a few questions or a few the more common questions I get about the Tassel certificate. First one, they want to know what's the difference between a Tefl and a Tassel. It's not really much of a big difference. People that I hear either did a Tassel or a Tefl. It's the same price, it's just a different name, and literally it's the same. Like the modules are very similar and most companies don't care whether you have a Tassel or a Tefl. Even if you're applying online, the Tefl or a Tassel literally it's on the same bracket. Like it's like, hey, do you have a Tefl or a Tassel? It's like the same thing. So choose whichever one you want. I have a Tassel, my partner has a Tefl, but we are both here teaching English and we have the very same job. Another thing, when I say buy the Tassel certificate, some people genuinely think you buy as in you pay and you get it. That's not how it works, guys. It's a qualification. You have to study, you know? Like, yes, you buy. What I mean by buy is you apply. I guess you pay money and you have access to the course. You have to study. There's tests, there's an exam, and you have to pass it. You know, some people are actually shocked when they fail. Like, hey, I failed. I don't know what to do. You buy it again. You know, it's just like school. If you fail, you pay more money to redo that module. So it's exactly like that. So don't think just because it's cheap that it's easy or you don't have to put much effort in it. And another common question that I get asked is, do I need the hard copy? Now, I've already stated this before. You do not need the hard copy. You need to pay more for an accredited certificate or the digital one. The digital one that you buy initially for less than 500 Rand. I don't know the exact price because it keeps on fluctuating depending on how well or bad the Rand is doing, the South African Rand, but it's always less than 500 Rand. So if you have 500 Rand in your accounts, then you can definitely afford this. So you don't need to buy the accredited one. All you do is just print out the digital one that you will get emailed in color, and that's what you submit. You don't even need the hard copy. But if you insist that you want the hard copy or whatever company wants a copy, then you can order that and pay more for that. Another question I get commonly is, I cannot pay, it's declining my card. Now, I had this problem as well when I was purchasing my Tassel. For some odd reason, it works well with FNB cards and then it selects other cards. Like some Standard Bank cards work, some don't. Some Capitec cards work, some don't. Some Nedbank, exactly. All South African bank cards, some they work, some they don't. But FNB always works. So I always advise you, if it doesn't want to take your card for whatever reason, it doesn't have to be a credit card. Even though it says credit card, it doesn't have to be a credit card. Even if it's a debit card, just put in your card details. If it goes through, it goes through. If it doesn't, it will decline. And then my advice is, there's always someone you know that uses FNB. Ask someone who uses FNB, hey, can you please buy me this Tassel certificate? I will pay you back. Or if you genuinely don't know anyone who uses FNB, then some people do contact me, then I buy it for them on their behalf and they send me the money into my South African account. So it works either way, you know, it's still the same. So if that's the easier solution for you, then you can always drop me an email, or you can contact me on Instagram or comment down below. I see everything. Now, if people have a problem with IOA, either you can't access your teaching materials or this or that or that, some problems do happen besides the payment issue, I would say email IOA. So please email the following address. I will link it down below. It's Emma, EMMA, at internationalopenacademy.com. When you email this, make sure that you include your email address in your request, as well as the issue, like what's wrong, and if it is related to a discount code, maybe it's not working, because if you click on my link, it should say Palesa J21. If it doesn't say that, then you probably will be having a wrong link and you won't get the discount, so you'll be paying much more. So make sure that you see my name when you click the link, and whatever problem you have, she should help you, because the thing is, people come to me and I'm a third party. So if you come to me, you have to wait 3 days for me to even probably open your message, if I do see it anyways, because there's so many messages coming in every day. And then I have to ask you, what's your problem? Give me your details, and then I have to email the same lady, and then she's gonna tell me I need this and this and this. Then I'm gonna tell you. It's just a long process. You might as well just email her straight, because all I'm doing is just doing what you initially supposed to be doing. So literally, guys, you see that guy who's standing by the traffic signs and handing out a pamphlet? I'm that guy who's like saying, hey, there's a sale in Mr. Price, go check Mr. Price home. You go to Mr. Price home because of that pamphlet, you see a couch, you buy a couch, you get home, you sit on the couch and it falls apart. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go back to Mr. Price home and tell them, hey, I bought your couch here yesterday and it's not working. It's exactly the same thing. If you go to that guy who gave you the pamphlet, like, hey, I took this pamphlet from you and now my bed or my couch fell apart, he's gonna say, okay, let's go to the shop. He's gonna take you to the shop, and then he will basically tell the people, and then they will help you. That's exactly what you essentially asking me to do when you're asking me about all your problems, because I am literally that guy. I'm telling you guys about this company, but I don't work in, I can't help you. I can't change your password. I can't do anything. I can only report that, hey, this person has an issue. Which person? That one. What's your name again? Oh, the name is, it's literally that. It does not make sense. Just contact the company directly, because I'm just a middleman. I genuinely am a middleman. I know sometimes most of you guys are impatient. You'll pay now and worry like, oh, it's not, and then a few hours later I'm like, okay, so how can I help you? And you're like, oh no, it's fine now, you know. So I think you do panic because there's money involved. If you pay money and it doesn't reflect immediately, or something doesn't go well, you do panic. If you want to know how to get that 500 rand Tassel certificate, I'll link it up here. There's a whole video where I show you how to buy exactly from clicking on the link, etc, etc. Now, if you have noticed, the prices have gone up. It's not 19 pounds anymore. It's around 23, a little bit over 23 pounds, and it's gonna keep going up because years are changing, inflation, a lot of things are happening, you know. Companies need to keep their ground, stay on the ground during COVID. So if you're not doing it now, then you never know, it could be back, you know. This discount promo thing that we have running, it could literally just be stopped in a few months, in a few years, I don't know. But if you do have the money and you are considering to teach online, or at least come to Korea or China or wherever that they need a Tassel certificate, then make sure that you buy it right now. This is the cheapest by far. And by buy, I don't mean you don't study. Like, some people are angry at me, like, I bought the certificate, you said buy, now I have to study, I don't have time. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, another question people ask me is if it expires. It does not expire. It's a qualification. Your degree doesn't expire, your matric doesn't expire. It's a certificate. You did the course, you know. It's just there. It will just say you did it in 2021 and it can still be valid in 30 years from now. So those are the most common questions. If you have any other question that I did not cover in this video, then make sure that you ask me down below in the comment section. I'll definitely answer. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I answered all your questions. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click on the link down below to buy the Tassel certificate yourself. Good luck to everyone who's studying, and I hope you make the best out of it. Make sure that you put the effort, or else you will fail and you'll have to redo it again and now pay again. I hope you don't have, I know you don't have that type of money to play around, so make sure that you are studying. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.